for all things Halloween. This is Hauntformer, and today, everyone, I am back to take a look at the Lemax spooky town, the Mad Pumpkin Patch. This is a signature Lemax item available now at Michael's, and it is a Michael's exclusive, so for this year you can only get this at Michael's. Now, it is a little pricey. It retails for $104.99, but this is a very interesting looking prop. Definitely a great one to add to your Lemax display. As you can see, it does feature a turning, rotating pumpkin up here, and some rotating pumpkins down here, which I'll get to my particular one in a moment. But as you can see, it lights up, it has sound, it rotates, it comes with the adapter. So we're going to take the Mad Pumpkin Patch out of its package and set it up in Spooky Town, and we'll get a better look at this creepy prop. Alright everyone, so the Mad Pumpkin Patch is now out of its packaging, so we can get a better look at this Lemax display. So the first thing I want to point out is that the pumpkins, both the one that spins and the one that glows right there, both have really cool LED lights inside of them that really flicker and give this really awesome effect. They also look really cool and almost look like an actual pumpkin, like you could touch it and you could carve it, but it's not. It's all made of, I want to say, ceramic or something. The paint is also really cool on it, very vibrant colors. They very much stand out in your spooky town. And the audio is definitely pretty creepy. It gets a little annoying after a while, so I turn it down, but it definitely adds to the overall atmosphere of this particular setup and scene. Also, I love the lights that really reflect well on the different creatures, like the farmer and the pumpkin with the sickle and the other skeleton guy over there. It definitely helps bring out the atmosphere of this prop. I really think it's a cool display to have, and I'm glad I have it in my collection. However, I do have a few concerns. My first concern is the price. At a price of $105, it's really hard to pay for this, especially without a coupon. I would not pick this up. So without a coupon, I would not recommend this. However, I got it for around $55 to $60, which is much more reasonable, but still it is a bit pricey. Another thing I have to say is that these pumpkins are supposed to be spinning, and they worked for a few days, and I heard some squeaking noise, and then they just stopped spinning. So I don't know if Lemax has a way to troubleshoot this. We thought maybe by re-spinning them a little bit, they could start working again, but there's really no way to get in there unless you rip off the bottom, which I don't want to do. So as it stands, that does not spin. It's not a huge thing. It's not like if this one stops spinning, but it is still something to take into consideration, that the quality of this for the price is maybe not as good as I thought, especially when one of the mechanisms isn't working properly. And for the price, I wish that would be something that would have been dealt with. I don't know if that's just my model or if other people have this problem too. The one at my Michael's also had this one not spinning, so I'm not sure if it's with all of these or if they're just really fragile. If it is the case that these are all really fragile, the price should be cheaper to reflect the fragility. Is that a word? I don't know if that's a word. And it's sad too, because this is such an awesome display. It's so cool, and I want to give it a higher rating, but because of the issues with the price and with the quality of that, I'm going to have to at least give it a 3 out of 5 skulls, and I really, you know me, I wanted to give this much higher on my rating scale. So as it stands, this is still a really cool Lemax display, but personally my favorite is still the Withered Mansion from last year. I still really love this though, and I do recommend it if the quality can be controlled a little bit better and if you can get a coupon for it. So that's my review on the Mad Pumpkin Patch from Lemax. Leave a comment below if you're interested in this guy, and definitely make sure to check out my other videos too. I do Halloween videos all year round. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember as always, for all things Halloween, this is Hauntformer.